Hey girl, hey, welcome to the Belle Perspective. My name is Belle and welcome to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville season 3. I'm not sure what episode this is, and I know I'm jumping in probably like in the mid part of it. I have been watching the show since the beginning of since its inception, but I have not reviewed it, obviously. Well, talked about it with my good girlfriends and hey, put it on the internet or nothing like that. So I'm gonna hurry up and post this episode or post this review, and then when the new episode comes out, I'll post that review for folks to watch. So episode starts up with the pool scene. Maurice is finally defending Kimmy about how she corrects Jalen. I noticed that, but he never responded to her about, or he never defended her about not being a side chick. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Maurice, okay. I love Kimmy. Kimmy is like she's the person that I can swallow the most, right? The rest of them, I ain't too much food with them like that. But anyway, I did notice that Maurice did not defend her when they were calling her a side chick, but he did jump in and defend her when she was saying that she corrects Jalen. Something about that wasn't right. Anyway, so Tisha and Marceau, first of all, when I first saw Tisha on TV, again, I know I'm coming in at the tail end, but when I first saw Tisha, I was like, this beautiful dark-skinned woman is so pretty, and I think that she would be a great role model to women who are chocolate, who are a darker hue. But as soon as she opened her mouth, I'd be like, Lord God. And it has nothing to do with her accent. It has nothing to do with her heavy tongue. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the ignorance and the immaturity that comes out of her mouth. And I literally just can't do it. I really can't do it. I feel like real leadership. First of all, this is y'all's restaurant. This is your stuff. This y'all stuff. You mean to tell me that you're going to leave your stuff wide open for somebody else to be responsible for? Y'all going on. Y'all raggedy. I just want y'all to know. Okay? Kimmy's so sweet. I feel like Kimmy is so sweet, but so Tisha, Kimmy goes to hug Tisha, and they hug each other. While I understand it's so sweet, I'm so glad that they were able to, reconcile at that moment. I feel like Tisha's emotionally manipulating Kimmy. I really do. And on top of that, I wondered how long that truce is going to be when Kimmy finds out that Tisha was low-key calling her a side chick, right? Because that did happen at the Taco Tuesday, and she's been low-key saying that and making, shading her for the longest about being a side chick. So anyway, then I'm gonna fast forward to the part where they get breakfast. Kimmy's cooking, the women are cooking, and everybody's asking for, certain things, and Kimmy basically had to be like, no, I'm not a short order cooking here. Y'all gonna get what y'all get, and y'all don't get upset, So, Tiffany being messy again. Being messy again. Calling Mel the baby mama. Ma'am, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Why are you doing? Girl gone. Tiffany aggravating. I don't like her. She aggravates me. She throws the rock and hides her hand, and it's annoying, and I don't like that. Okay, so Mel, I'm gonna skip all this. They were asking Martell, is Melody coming on vacation? Well, they kind of asked it to the general public, or to the in the general vicinity that Mel or Martell was at, but I guess because he's her ex, he kind of felt the obligation to answer, which again, I feel messy, like just messy. If they are divorced, there is no need for them to be going on vacation together. Going on a vacation with my ex is not vacation. That's not vacation to me. Anyway, but I guess it's a contractual agreement. They have to, film, whatever. But girl, going on vacation with my ex ain't vacation. Okay, I just want y'all to know that's how I feel about it. Kimmy in the kitchen cleaning up Martell, and she's talking to Martell. They're going, she's saying, this is the Martell I know, da 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 da. She's asking him, you know, do you want to get back with Mel, all that good stuff. Kimmy, mind your business. Mind your business, because when you were no longer with Jalen's father, didn't nobody come and ask you, are you going to get back with Jalen's dad? And if they did, I'm sure they didn't badger you. I'm sure you didn't allow them to badger you, right? Martell clearly wants to be with Melody. But he's got his pride, number one, because he didn't think that Mel was going to dump him. He didn't think Mel was going to leave. He thought Mel was going to stick around. So there's that pride that he's got to deal with. He also has a child now, and I'm pretty sure he's trying to keep the playing field level, or trying not to rock the boat by doing anything to mess things up with the mother of his 5th child. So expressing that he wants to get back with his ex on TV probably isn't the best thing to do. So y'all need y'all to mind your business. Y'all need to mind your business. I know you mean well, but mind your business. That's not cool. If somebody's an ex, and also, Paul, let me just go on a quick rant real quick. They would never, ever, 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 if Mel had cheated on Martell, they would never, ever, ever, ever in the history of the world be encouraging Martell to get back with Mel. They would never, ever, ever, ever. And so it's annoying to me that they encourage Mel to try to get back with this man who is disrespected her for years, cheated on her. And for me, cheating is a deal breaker. I don't give a damn. I ain't gonna be able to do. I just can't. For the simple fact that you can fix your mouth to lie to me about that. Anyway, they would never encourage Martell to get back with Mel if Mel had cheated, if she were on the other foot. Tiffany and Oompa, we need to stop calling him Oompa. Gene, whatever his name is, I don't know, whatever his name is, they boring to me, and that's literally what I wrote. Tiffany, Oompa, boring. Tiffany, I just don't like her. I don't know if I don't like her, period. Martell did get excited when he saw Mel walk in the door, though. What's her name? Mel walked in the door, and he did get excited. You saw the little grin on his face. He's so raggedy. Child, I would have left his ass a long damn time ago. Child, I couldn't put up with no bullshit like that from his ass. They tried to act like Mel wasn't coming in the door, and I'm looking like Maurice, because it was like a shot where you could see Maurice's head, and he was trying to keep talking while Mel was opening the door, and they were trying to act like nothing was going on. Oh, Mel, we didn't know you was coming. You could tell that they all knew the door was opening and that Mel was coming. It just looked ridiculous. Anyway, whatever. Tisha asking Mel about how she feels. There's a lot of confusion on whether Mel knew that Martell was coming. She stated it last week that she knew Martell was coming. I guess she had a feeling Martell was coming, but she didn't know for certain. Whatever. Nobody cares. Girl, this is his fan group too. If you did not want to see Martell, why the hell did you go there? I would have been on any other planet in the world other than any other city in the world except for Las Vegas at that day, because I knew Martell was going to be there. But whatever. Again, contractual agreements, I guess. Whatever. So bus ride to the activity, and I'm doing this like as fast as I can. Bus ride to the activity. Martell, all the guys are discussing divorce. Marceau gave some bullshit. Marceau gave some old bullshit ass advice. I was just like, that's what y'all doing out here? That is that bullshit. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, so they were talking about divorce and saying how divorce, that you can actually bounce back from divorce. And Marceau was speaking up saying that divorce is not an option for him, and that his aunt told him a long time ago that sometimes holding on to your family because of the kids actually can save a marriage. Okay, Marcel. Just anyway, please don't listen to that. That your children would rather see you happy. Period. People think kids are dumb. People think kids don't see stuff. People think kids don't have emotions. Babies experience emotions out of the womb, right? They may not be able to express, they may not be able to verbalize it, but children express emotions. They feel them. They understand. They not understand, but they feel them, right? They may not have the vocabulary to express what emotions they're feeling, but children can they can feel it. And those feelings have the same effects as if it were an adult person. So all that holding on and mama and daddy fighting, they're going to feel that energy, and that's what they're going to see. And they're going to grow up thinking that the power dynamic between man and woman should be this contentious. Anyway, please don't listen to Marceau's advice. He on some bullshit. Anyway, Mel talking about her singing career. Okay, girl. Okay. Do what you gotta do, girl. They driving in the slingies or whatever you call them. I'm really just like flying through this review because it was just kind of boring to me. I didn't really like the episode. I thought it was kind of boring. Mel and Martell was getting on my nerves. It was all the effects that were that. It just was they trying to push Mel and Martell back together. I just thought it was some bullshit to me. I was just like, this episode's kind of boring. Whatever. The season been kind of boring. Quiet as it's kept. That's why I ain't reviewed it until now. Whatever. But anyway, we moving forward. So, didn't sound like Mel was having that much fun. Oh, that's the part that I was talking about. So, they were driving, right? And Martell had on tight-ass pants, right? Tight-ass clothes and couldn't get in the damn car. That was funny as hell. What else was going on? That I could possibly think of that I remember that's worth talking about. I don't know. Oh, okay. So there was a piece where Mel was talking about, oh my God, this is so beautiful. I hate her voice. Fucking hate her voice. This is so beautiful. This is so wonderful. Oh my God, look, I feel so bright. I feel so bright. You know, she was doing all this. This is what's up. I honestly feel like she was trying to tell us, like it felt like she was trying to pacify herself. Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't know, like, oh my God, this is so nice, this is so beautiful, but I'm really lonely on the inside and I wish I were really with my husband. I can't explain it, but I felt that vibe. Girl, I've been there before. Like, I'm trying to tell myself, because the outside is beautiful, right? It's all pretty, but on the inside, I'm really not happy and I'd rather be doing some shit else. I know that vibe, and it felt like that. I may be wrong, but I don't think I am. Sound like she's trying to convince herself is really what I'm trying to say. So was it me or was Destiny? It felt like Destiny was Mel's little lapdog. Come on, Destiny, let's go. Like, I'm like, and Destiny running behind her. Destiny, if you old girl, why, girl? Please, Destiny. Like, that's the reason why she talked to you like that, because you're her lapdog. You act like a lapdog. Girl, don't do that no more. Don't do that, okay? You're a strong woman. You're beautiful. Everybody don't want you. You're pretty, but everybody don't want you. Ask her, she'll tell you. Everybody do, but whatever. But girl, she sure was calling you like you was her lapdog. I'm gonna just tell you that. Okay, so they drive all night or drive all day, all the way up to the night, and they get to like this cliff or something like that, I guess, and it's pitch black outside, and you know, they got the lighting and everything going on, and so conversations are being had here and there. Mel walks up to Martell and goes, oh, Martell, who's watching the kids, and blah blah blah, and he was like, oh, my mom. She's like, hey, that's what's up, just making small talk, but the shit sounded like she was in here trying to start some shit. I don't know, it sounded like she was almost on some bullshit. It really did. It sounded like she came in there on bullshit. Then she started talking about her little video, which I do not blame Martell for being like that bullshit. Like, girl, why did you bring up the video? You know this video is about this man. You know it's about y'all divorce. You know it's talking, it has negative connotation against Martell. Why do you think that he would congratulate you on that? Girl, you brought that up on your own. You did that to start some bullshit. I know you did. Cause I don't like Mel. Straight up, I don't like her. But whatever. But we moving on, okay? So, they get into an argument. I'm not gonna talk about this whole thing because I thought it was boring. I was just like, they both were irritating my soul. They really, truly, Mel started it. She started the mess. It was a plot that Mel started. Oh no, what is it? It was a plot that Ty set up to come at Martell with the bullshit. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened with that. It was so annoying. So they started yelling. He calling her Beyonce because he trying to, make fun of because she can't sing worth a damn. And she got on that wig. Girl. And I can't talk because but it was looking better than what she had on. So, but anyway, so it was a lot going on. And it was boring to me because I was like, y'all are in here doing too much. Y'all doing the most with the least. And it was just annoying. And then towards the end, they're like, oh, okay, well, actually, I may be getting the scenes mixed up, but I don't really care at this point. Tisha pulls Reese aside, Marcel's brother, and goes, y'all about to go out. I know you're going to have a good time, da, 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 da. But can you make sure you keep an eye on Marcel? First of all, girl, don't nobody want Marcel ass. Okay? And if a woman want Marcel ass, child, she must need a bill paid or something like that. Marcel don't have, and he don't even have no money to be paying no bill. Marcel ain't the one. Marcel ain't paying bills. Marcel ain't doing nothing like that. He ain't trying to fly you out, get you flued out or no shit like that. Martell finna meet you right down to that Motel 6. You hear me? He finna meet you down to that Holiday Inn. Maybe he might spring for a La Quinta, but he not about to be doing no shit for a child. Tisha, but so then you holler about, oh, I'm secure. Marcel, he know what home is, da 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 da. But girl, ma'am, pick one. You can't do both because you're looking crazy. You're looking crazy. Anyway, oh yeah, Martell called a song Rinkadink. I'm trying to go through my notes and see what's important, what's not. None of this is important. They arguing, they fussing, they fighting. That's the end of the episode. Child, again, this season has really been lackluster. The way they previewed the show, they made it seem like it was going to be so interesting and so many dynamics at play, and it really wasn't. It really hasn't been. Hasn't really been a lot to talk about. But anyway, at any rate, I hope you enjoyed my review. There will be more to come. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the Bell Collective, Bell Perspective, really it's the Bell Perspective channel. And I will see you at the next one.